Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in the studio with Aisha and Ni Okaija. Do you want to walk them through what's happening today?
Yes, so today we're doing a Mylar inspired photo shoot, and which basically means we'll be playing with a lot of reflective surfaces. There's this Mylar film is pretty much blowing up on Instagram and whatnot, where it creates this water looking effect on backdrops and whatnot. And the way it works is when you shine a light through to it, wherever it bounces the light to, it creates that texture. So we're going to be playing with that a lot today.
Okay, cool. So one thing about the light that you have to shine on this reflective surface is, does it have to be a hard light, or
Yes.
it has to be a hard light?
Yes.
You can't use a soft light.
Mm-hmm.
It won't be as prominent in the shot if you use a soft light.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so should we start with that and then walk them to the rest of the lights, or?
I reckon we do that.
Okay.
Okay, so to light our Mylar film over there, we're going to need a really hard light. And with that, we have one light attached to a spotlight over here. And a spotlight is pretty much as sharp and as hard as you can get. You need that because if you use a soft light, it's not going to project properly. The shape and the creases are not going to show up properly the way it should. You can try it, but it will probably not be the one that you want to go for. So we have one light over here for the Mylar film. The second light that we have is pretty much an edge light for Lady Aisha over here, in all goodness. And then we have another one in shooting into an umbrella that's supposed to light her from the front.
So just to add to what Ni said, you will notice that this main light is almost in the center, but we've still turned the umbrella slightly away from her. And the reason why we're doing that is because we want to use like this part, the soft part of the umbrella, to light her up. Again, we're playing with hard light, we're playing with reflective surfaces, and that's why we are not using a softbox. The umbrella is fairly harsh, so we're just getting like a good blend of a hard and soft light. We also have another Mylar sheet wrapped around here just to create, or just to add to that whole reflective prop or theme that we have going on in the set. So this pretty much is everything, right? What else are we doing?
This is an R8?
R5.
Oh, R5. Oh, mine is bigger, sorry.
Your R5 is bigger?
Yeah.
How is your R5 bigger?
Battery grip.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so for camera setup, we're working with a Canon R5. It's my go-to for stills. Attached to a 50mm 1.2 RF lens. It's as sharp as you can get. I love this thing. We're tethering to an iPad over here in Capture One Pro. So usually I would have a trigger on it because I shoot mostly strobes, but today we're working with something different. Today we have constant light, which is basically the same thing. It's actually easier and usually used for video, but today we're using it for stills. So it's fire away.
Yeah, I'm trying to move me to use LEDs for photos, because in the past I've been using strobes as well, but I want him to feel the benefit of having to see your results right in front of you even before you click the shutter. So
I still like the mystery of figuring it out and seeing what it's going to look like.
Well, if you have the time,
yes,
then you can experiment as much as you can. But
I agree. Okay, so for the inspiration for this shoot, we have this photo over here of a beautiful model wearing a black outfit with this thing that looks, to me, it looks like a big bonnet, but it's wrapped around her body in a way that it creates a very interesting shape that makes her pop out as well. In place of this bonnet looking thing, I'm guessing it's couture, we're using reflective film as well. So that's pretty much the only thing that's different here. And we have Lady Aisha over here. She's going to kill it for us over here as well. And I think this is going to look good. It looks good so far, so we're going to go ahead and shoot. Okay, so for photo settings, I'm shooting at a shutter speed of 1/200 and an aperture of f1.6 and an ISO of 250. It definitely looks, it's leaning towards the moody side of things, but I like it. I lean towards the moody vibe. So let's take a shot and see what we have straight out of camera. Well, you can already tell what we have out of camera, but let's take a shot. Okay, maybe shot you down. Perfect. In 3, 2, 1. hold that gaze for me, please. Can I have you lean back a little bit? Yeah. Very nice. Hold that gaze. That looks good. Maybe bring your the other arm closer to your body. I'll just give it some more. Very nice. Okay.
So, are you now moving to the bright side?
I don't know. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I can definitely see the advantage of it.
Yeah.
There's no funny surprises. Easier to set up, and I mean, usually video lights are heavier, but this is pretty light.
Yeah. I feel like if you're working for clients where maybe, like they say, time is money, and so you can't waste anybody's time. If you have LED lights, I think it will be a better way to go, because you see your results right in front of you.
I can see that.
But if you're doing your own thing, you can then experiment, have fun with your strobes and stuff. But clearly, there are some, kinds of photo shoots that you can't do without strobes, because these ones are not. The powerful ones are like big and bulky and stuff, but for things like these, I think it's convenient enough to use these.
I mean, and this is like the best of both worlds, right?
Yeah.
You can use these for photos and video at the same time. If you're in a situation where you need to do both, it's definitely an advantage to have this going on.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
Let's just say I'm 70 to 80% sold. I'm almost there.
By the time we're done editing these photos, I'm sure you will be 100%, all the way.
I like them straight out of camera already.
Because what you saw is what you...
Yes, indeed.
Anyways, so that's been it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed Aisha's presence, let us know. And let me know as well what you thought about Ni's work for today.
Yeah, and please follow
Aisha. And follow Ni as well. I'll put his link down below.
Follow Phloshop, he's the best out here.
Yeah, subscribe actually. Subscribe.
Small rate, you need to sponsor this guy.
He said
I'm just saying, you need to sponsor this guy.